Hello again, Star Wars and unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba's Star Wars Boxing Show. I am your host, Darth Tuba, and before we get to our hodgepodge here of a few items that we're going to unbox, I do want to talk about a couple of quick other things. Number one, first and foremost, at the time of this recording, I have been through 2 episodes of The Mandalorian, and I gotta tell you, it is an amazing ride, a lot of fun, and there is a lot of positive feedback about this show making the waves of the internet. I am thrilled on 2 levels. I'm thrilled for great Star Wars content, as always, but I'm also thrilled that it seems to be something that a lot of our haters or those that have been very critical of the more recent Star Wars releases seem to be getting a little bit more behind. I don't want to say why. I don't want to give any spoilers for those who aren't going to be able to watch the show, maybe people outside of the country or whatnot. But all I can say is, when you get an opportunity, please take the initiative and watch the show. I don't think it's going to be an excruciatingly long show. I think they have 8 episodes planned. They said 8 hours, but I think it's 8 episodes, which might even be less than 8 hours. So it's not a heavy-duty commitment. They are releasing them one at a time. They're not like doing the whole thing at once, which I like. I feel it kind of is a throwback to the old days of doing things. But this show is just fun. I have not been overly critical of any of the Star Wars content that has come out in the last 42 years. I've loved either all of it or most of it. Meaning, if a movie came out, I either loved all of the movie from beginning to end, or I loved just about all of the movie from beginning to end. Maybe I had a couple of questionable, thoughts about certain areas. But for this, for Lucasfilm's and Disney's first foray into the Star Wars live action field, it's awesome and it's a lot of fun. And go see it. The second thing I want to talk about before we do our unboxing has to do with the whole COPPA, which is the Child Protection Act that that has forced YouTube to make requests of content subscribers. And look, I'm not going to get into anything big. I know a lot of channels that I watch, a lot of YouTube channels have taken huge chunks of 20-30 minute episodes and decided to devote to why this is a problem, why they like it, why they don't like it. Actually, nobody likes it. It's a definite problem. You can go and search for the reasons why on other channels. But I just wanted to mention that while I'm not monetizing my channel at this point, and I don't have very, very many intentions of doing something like that, maybe something small, if my subscriber base continues to grow, I might consider something in the form of an optional way to monetize the channel. But that's really only a way to just kind of help support making some of the unboxing purchases whenever I can. But that's not even something that's on the radar for any time soon. So more concerned than that is just the fact that they're making me to make the choice of saying, is all of my content suitable for children or is it not? Well, I'd like to think that my content is suitable for everyone. I don't, that's a family-friendly channel. We don't curse. We don't talk about anything inappropriate. Obviously, it's geared for collectors, but we're talking about toys. We're talking about toys that can also be purchased by children. So yes, it's suitable for children. But because of that, YouTube, beginning in January, may start making it a little more challenging to find my channel because of the way it is set up, the way their rules are. You can look more about that in other channels, but I just wanted to let you know that the best way right now for this channel for me to continue to deliver content to as many people as possible, I just want maybe people who might be interested in a channel like this to be able to find it. And the best way to do that is to pass the links along, share them on social media, share them on YouTube, share them on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and let people know about the channel so they can subscribe. Because if you subscribe to the channel, you will get and you hit the notification button, you'll let everybody know when episodes link. And another cool thing that you might have some subscribers might already have picked up on is that now that I hit over 1,000 subscribers, I am able to post like a special message to all my subscribers when something goes live. So that's something new. I'm still learning all this. I know that a lot of YouTubers are real experts at it, but I'm kind of learning as I go. So that's really exciting. So that'll help. But anyway, just all I ask is for people, until they get their well, always it's good to spread the word about the channel, but until they get their act together, or YouTube, on how to kind of set this whole thing up the right way, it will be considered something suitable for children viewing. I do not like to put anything out there that's not. So if that does affect how things are, how you can search for it, or comments and things of that nature, if you can't leave comments, you can always shoot me emails. But hopefully they'll be able to work out something with those things. So just those pieces of information. What do we got today? Well, we got 2 mail orders. We got a Walmart and a Target mail order. We've got the Cara Dune figure. And speaking of Mandalorian, this character has yet to appear in the episode, so hopefully soon. And we have a throwback from last year, the Force Link 2.0 Quay Tulsite action figure, which I am so excited about because this was actually at the Five Below store, and I had never gotten it when it first came out. So I'm going to open this one up right now because that's really cool. I'm excited about the Tulsite. Yes, this is from Solo Star Wars Story, and again, it's been a movie that did not do, considered to be the failure of the worst Star Wars movie to be released in terms of box office, but it still made $400 million, so I wouldn't call it a total failure. And this character, it's pretty straight out. Ooh, it's got a nice soft goods on it. I'll get a close-up shot of it to put in here. But this is the character that Kira goes to meet with, the one who has those little keys and that keeps rolling the keys, and she actually ends up flipping them over and stabbing them with the keys. That's really cool. And I just always thought that character was neat, an interesting character. So one of the Pikes, I believe. So I'm going to put him back here. Pardon me. And like many people around here, I am fighting a bit of a cold. So I apologize for that. Next up, we have Black Series number 101. Can you believe we've hit 100 Black Series figures? 100. Cara Dune. I believe, I'm going to quickly give her backstory here. A veteran of the Galactic Civil War who fought for the Rebellion, Cara Dune is a seasoned warrior who has put her days of military discipline behind her and now has reinvented herself as a mercenary. So, a cool idea, a cool concept for a character. Comes with a pistol, a rifle, and a knife, a dagger. So that's kind of scary. All right. Just get this away. The 3D printed, the 3D scanned technology is absolutely riveting. I mean, just so cool. There has been some rumors, while I'm putting this together here, that Hasbro might be losing the license for Star Wars, which would be devastating. But at the same time, as much as it would be devastating, it is also, of course, there's always a possibility that a new opportunity can come up from it. Okay, so who knows? But all I do know is that it's supposed to end at the end of 2019. Although I do believe they have stuff in the works for 2020. So I'm thinking, my thinking is telling me that it's probably going to be renewed, and we will learn stuff probably at Toy Fair. But you never know. Who knows? We'll see. All right, this looks like it's an interesting thing. It looks like it's she comes with a rifle that you can just kind of clip to it. So I'm gonna put the rifle on her back. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of figures holding rifles, because the rifles tends to be challenging to get them in there. So, all right, there's Cara. Cool character. Can't wait to see what Cara's like in real life. Let's start with Walmart today. I believe that these were just some things that some new parts of the collectible figures that I wasn't able to get on the first day. Like this one, this is going to be a non-unboxing because it's one of those. Come on. Don't go falling out here. Sorry. Excuse me while I clean up here. All right, we got carbonized graphite first order jet trooper. So this is another one of those, number 99. This is another one of those figures that was kind of comes with a metallic kind of base on the figure itself and a different type of packaging. I believe there's 4, and this is the 4th one. They Target, Walmart, GameStop, and I'm pretty sure they're the 4th one, but I can't remember which one it is. If my comments still work, leave a comment as to where the 4th one was from. But there was, I know that they released 4, and this is the 4th one. I did receive the other 3, so we are in good shape with that. But again, some do stay in the boxes, so that'll be one of them. All right, and lastly but not leastly, yeah, somebody said that unboxings apparently are a big target. That if you don't say they're suitable for kids, and they turn out that kids can. It has to do with kids being targeted for advertising. That's the whole thing. Ah, yes. All right, here we go. This is a Target exclusive, C-3PO. All right, and Babu Frick. Is it Babu Frick? Yes, which is a little tiny droid maker, and it comes with 3PO is wearing Chewbacca's bandolier strap and has his bowcaster. Now, the back of this says, C-3PO longs for more peaceful times, but his continued service to the Resistance keeps him on the front lines of the galactic conflict. I'm just a little nervous because of 2 things. Now, when I say I'm nervous, folks, it's not. Look, the story is going to play out the way the story is going to play out. Okay, Rise of Skywalker, I'm talking about the end of the Skywalker saga. So, I'm alright with whatever happens to 3PO. I'm alright. First of all, keep in mind, he's 3PO. He's a droid. Okay? A droid can be recycled, reused, can have memory wiped and reinserted. Alright, so it's very easy to bring 3PO back if something happens to 3PO. I don't care what the story is. Even if they say they can't, they could. If they really want to, they could. I'm more concerned about why he's wearing Chewbacca's bandolier strap. Is something happened to Chewbacca? What's going on with Chewbacca? We've already lost Chewbacca once in the comics, okay? And we've lost Han, and we've lost Luke, and we'll presumably lose Leia. So, and maybe 3PO. I am not interested in losing every single one of those characters. They can live for hundreds of years. They should keep going. Just saying, if they lose him, if it's part of the story, I'll deal. I'll survive. It'll be okay. But what a question mark as to why. Unless he's just holding it for him for a while, who knows? Now, Babu Frick, though, that's another character entirely. Babu Frick is a little cutesy little kind of pug-faced alien that's like that's actually a droid repair person, a tiny, well-regarded droidsmith. Babu Frick can can modify virtually any droid regardless of the security measure protecting its systems. Oh, so maybe he's going to have something to do with what's going on with 3PO here. Who knows? It is so. I am so curious as to what's going to happen with that. Ugh, I remember this from last time. Like, from the last time I had to put the bowcaster together. How the heck does he do it? Like, how do you do this? Maybe it's like. I don't know how he does it. I'm going to have to look this up. Maybe it's. Yeah, I just don't know how. Like, it doesn't really clearly say. Maybe there's something in the instructions here. These are like this is usually just the legal speak nowadays, but I've had some people give me some good pointers and helpful hints in the comments, so I would very much appreciate you if you want to do that, or leave me an email, darthtuba77@gmail.com, if you have an idea of how to do that. Did I miss anything else in there? No. Right. So yeah, he's got Chewie's bandolier strap. He's got his. I wonder if I can. Only thing is, I know I'm going to lose Babu Frick, man. This thing is so cute. It even comes with a little head. Like a visor that goes down, like a welder's visor. Oh my God, it's so cute. All right, put him down. See, you can't even see him. He's so little. He's tiny. I'll get a close up of him. But yeah, I just don't know how to set up the. Yeah, I think it might just be like that, but that just seems very, very loosey-goosey. So, if anybody knows, I'm just not seeing an obvious way to do it. I know, it's got like, well, this has like a little hole in it, so I'm trying to, maybe it just fits on top? I don't think so. Nope, that doesn't work. I'm sure there's a way to do it, so. But I do not have, unless it's, oh wait, maybe like this. That's not right. I know that's not right, but I'll just keep it there for now. It might be right, but it seems weird. Anywho, all right, so I'm just going to have him hold it kind of. Try to have him hold it over his shoulder, yeah, like that. I'm just going to have him hold this in the other hand like he's putting it together. If anybody leaves me a comment on how to do it, that'd be appreciated. So, okay, so there's your 3PO. Hope we see a little bit more of R2 in Rise of Skywalker. That would be my really, when people talk about, they complain about different things about the sequel trilogy. My only complaint about the sequel trilogy is what the heck happened to R2 and 3PO. They should have done more. I mean, 3PO did a little more in Last Jedi. I'll give him that. But R2, I mean, yeah, he saved the day. He has saved the day in every Star Wars movie. He saved the day in Last Jedi when he convinced Luke to train Rey. And he saved the day in Force Awakens when he was in low power mode, but then he came out of it and he was able to combine the map with BB-8. So, he has done that. I'd like to see a little bit more with him, that's all. But oh my God, this Babu Frick. I can't wait to see what his story is and what's going on with it. So that'll do it. That'll do it, folks, for today's episode of Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing Show. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Okay, make sure you hit it so you know when all the things are coming. And again, just pass the word around about this channel. Spread it around Facebook. Spread it around Instagram and Twitter at Darth Tuba for Twitter and Instagram. And you can find Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing page on Facebook, where you can also be able to you can get all the episodes there and share them from there. So, thank you so much for watching. Until next time. May the Force be with you.